Hello everyone. So as we already know, and we have announced in the last video. Now we are going to start a one batch that is related to FICO. So just I wanted to this video is related to I want to tell you what kind of contents and which topics I will cover in FICO and what would be a content of the FICO course. So because already in the previous day, the yesterday we have already announced of this. Okay, we are going to create a one batch and we are going to start of the one batch as soon as possible. So for this, just I'm sharing to you okay, how what would be a content and which content I will cover in the FICO video. So let's start. So in the FICU video, first of all, I want to tell you about us. We are a iTech lab. We are offering a worldwide training courses that will be the online training courses, and so many things already have a written over there. And just come with the main topic that is the FI and CO because all we are going to start is the FICO. What is the FI? What's the meaning of the FI? The FI is a stand for and controlling and why we are using a controlling and all things after the discussion of this in the first day after that discussion of all things I will go with the content we can see over there is a defined company. So first I want to tell you this course would be a duration is a 40-hour approx. Yeah, it's a 40-hour approx. It will take a 40 hours for the complete of the all FICO batch. So you can see over there in enterprise structure, the first topic would be a enterprise structure. That means we will create from the scratch, or I will teach you, I will study you from the scratch, or we can say this course is for those guys who don't know about SAP, or we can say someone have a don't knowledge about the SAP. This will be a better for his because we will start from the scratch for the beginning as a first day. We can say is a defined company. I will teach you, I will teach you how to create a company in SAP and why create a company, what is the meaning of a defined company, and company code and how to assign of this and business area. That means this is a very scratch of initial day, which I will cover the topic one by one. And after the covering of this topic, we will move on to some parameters, some basic parameters. That means the basic things of a SAP FICO. FICO. Okay, so we will cover on the physical year variant. What is the physical year variant? Why we create of the physical year variant? Why the name of the what the functionality of the physical year variant? After the completing of all this topic, we will move on the posting period variant, closing posting, open and close posting period, then field status. What is the field status? Why we use? What the meaning of this? I will describe all thing and how to operate in the system as well. So don't worry about this, I will cover in the small topics from the beginning. So this course is again I want to tell you this course is for those guys who don't know about SAP, or we can say yeah, those guys who have a fresher who have a fresher of SAP. This course is for that guys. Okay, and apart then let's come on the topics. And after the doing of this all this activity, you can see this is a very nominal activity which we need to perform before the doing of any company posting of that we need to perform of this. So I will teach each and every topic, I will cover of this. After covering, let's move on the another topic. Already we know the SAP FICO is a module, and in this SAP FICO module is so many sub modules are available. If we take an example of this, the sub modules in SAP FICO we will cover of the GL accounting, GL module. Then a part of this, the cash module, bank module, account receivable module, account payable module, assets module. So I will cover in the all these topics. So let's come about the GL module. In the GL module, I will cover each and every topics, how to define a chart of account, how to define account group, what is the retained earning, what the meaning of this, how to perform, and then after that, how to create a GL, how to block, delete, and a part of this, how to posting of this, what is the line item, and a part of the recurring posting, parking, and withholding. All things I will cover of this. And a part of this, after the doing of this all this activity, we will move in the another sub module, that is a banking module. In the banking module, I will cover each and every topic. You can see over there, I will teach you how to create a bank key, what the meaning of a bank key, what the most important, why the importance of a, what the importance of the bank key, house bank, why we create a house bank and all things, check lots and check registers. That means, again, I want to tell you, I will teach each and every topic from the beginning. That means this course is mainly my focus is those guys who don't know about the SAP and all things from the beginning. Okay, in the first day I will cover is the from the beginning. Okay, let's come again the another topic in the cash management. Cash management, which I already told you, this is a sub modules of the FICO. This is the cash module. Okay, in this module, in this module, I will tell you, yeah, I will teach you how to create a GL account and a cash general account. That means in a cash module, we integrate with the some petty cash expenses and all this is small kind of a transaction which is related to a cash. We will keep recording in the cash module. So before of the doing of any transaction, we need to perform configuration in the background in a SAP. So I will teach you how to configure and all things. Or we can say I will teach you I will teach you as a consultant level as well as the end user. Okay, I will teach you how to configure each and everything, so each and every modules. Then I will teach you how to perform. That means end user also. End user activities also I will teach you. And a part of this, let's go with the account receivable. Account receivable, that means it's related to a customer account, and this is also sub module of a FICO. In FICO, I will cover it, the what is the customer, why we create, and what the customer group, customer number range, how to use the tolerance, customer master, how to create a customer master, change display. That means customer master, that means how to create a customer in a system. Okay, so don't worry about this. This is a terminologies we use in SAP. I think some of the terminologies you will get confused, but don't worry about this. I will like each and I will explain each and everything, on the time of a class. And a part of this, sales invoice posting, how to post a sales invoice, payment posting, and all things I will cover. I will cover the dunning. You can see the configuration of a setting of the dunning. What is the dunning label? Each and everything I will cover of this. And again, let's come with the another module, that is a item interest calculation. For the item interest calculation, what we need to perform the prerequisition, what would be a prerequisition, how to configure each and everything, what would be interest rate, sales invoices, whatever, each and everything I will cover. Let's come with the account payable. In account payable, that is related to a vendor account. As much as I cover in the account receivable, same as like cover in the account payable transaction. That means how to create a vendor account group, vendor number range, vendor number account tolerance group, vendor master. That means like how to change how to create a vendor, display vendor, change vendor, and payment transaction, payment posting. Each and every activities has been already written over there, which I will cover each and every activities in SAP. Let's after the completing of the sub modules that is related to vendor accounting, we will move on the another module that is related to TDS, that is tax deductible or withholding tax. In the TDS configuration, I will teach you each and every configuration that would be related to a TDS. That means how to create a withholding tax key, the tax code, and everything, standard tax activate, how to activate of this, and how to apply in the vendor master data, and then how to post of invoice. That means each and every scenario I will teach you. Then we will also cover about the GST, how to create a GST condition type, procedure, calculation setting, all things. Also how to create which kind of GLs are we need to create over there, where it will be assigned. Okay, so All this cover of this, then we will move on the foreign currency valuation. The foreign currency valuation I will teach each and everything. And then assets accounting is also some modules, and this is a very long topics and typical topics, so I will cover up this each and every as a beginning. So for meanwhile, I wanted to tell you just only, I will cover is from the defined chart of account. This is the first step which we need to perform before the doing of any activity that is related to SAP. So I will define it. I will do a chart of a depreciation, determine account determination, screen layout, number range, assets class, assigning GL, posting period, how to post of the period, set chart of account depreciation, how to define of the so in the lemon terms, I want to tell you, I will teach you how to configure assets accounting in any company in SAP, in from the basic initial level. Okay, each and every topics I will cover one by one. We can say I will teach you of all the configuration which is required before the doing of any assets configuration. Then I will teach you, I will cover you how to create assets, how to purchase assets, how to determine a depreciation, how to calculate a depreciation, what kind of entries will be impacted on the time of in these all these activity. And after the depreciation, I will teach you how to sell off these assets or retirement of assets. So everything, each and everything I will cover of this. And after that, assets accounting, we will move on the P2P process. That means a procure to pay process. It's called a procure to pay, or it's a purchasing process. This is the integration with the MM. That means that is a this is is related to material management. This is a one kind of another module, and in each and every organization, for the module have another guy, they have to configure of this. Same like this, the SD is also for sales and distribution. SD modules guys or another department, or we can say, or another module who will handle of this. But don't worry about this. In this SAP FICU content, I will cover how to configure is the module, how to configure is the SD module, as well as I will teach you how to process of the P2P process. That means a procure to pay process. What we need to perform is step by step. I will teach you. I will cover you each and every topic where journal entry would be heated, or where the journal entry would not be heated. Everything, each and everything, which GL entry will be impact on in this process, I will teach you each and everything. Then apart of this, the LSMW is related to advanced level of the SAP, which I will cover of this, because this is a migration bank, which you also should know about this. If you have a knowledge about LSMW, so interviewer will give you the more preference of this. So one thing I want to tell you, all the topic will be cover, all the topic we will cover on the uh, all the topic we will cover on the S4 HANA, and S4 HANA is related to a new version, or but the LSMW and bank accounting, we need to a Fury app as well as a LTMC app. So some of these few topics, it is a very difficult, yeah, it's a very difficult to cover in the S4 HANA, because we need to access of another two application. So we will cover of this topic in a ECC. In ECC, because in ECC I will cover of this, so it will be a beneficial for you also, because after the completing of this course, you can say I have a knowledge about the ECC as well as a S4 HANA. We can say I will teach you both ECC and S4 HANA. So this is a very beneficially, this is one kind of a complementary, it would be a complementary for you. So a part of this, we will go with the in a controlling some of the topics we will cover of in this FICO consultant, like how to create a define a controlling area, assign a controlling area to company code, what is the cost element, cost center, how to create a hierarchy of this, a profit center. And a part of this, we define a valuation profile, maintain version number range, and how to posting of this, what is the posting, how to posting of the controlling document as well. So all this topic I will cover of this in your classes, in class. So one thing I want to tell you, again I want to tell you, these courses will be around 40 hours. it will take a 40 hour of this courses, and each and every topic whatever has been mentioned over there I will cover each and every topic. And also I want to tell you, any person, yeah, any guys who don't know about a SAP, who don't know about a S of the SAP, so it will be a beneficial for this, because we will start from SAP is a first day from the scratch. So that means anyone who don't know about the SAP and all things, it will be a beneficial for that guys also. Okay, I'm especially I'm focusing of that guys who don't know about SAP, and or we can say is a fresher. He or she would be a fresher in the SAP. So, and a part of this, one thing I want to tell you, I will give you a 6 month of, we will provide you a 6 month of server access, or that means there is no need to buy a server access around the 6 month. We will provide from our side free of cost. And the second benefit, another benefit is related to, I will give you a live scenario for how to work in the live and all things end to end process as well as. And a part of this, if we talk about in the matter of the one thing I will also provide you interview questions. The most of the interviewer will ask you what such kind of a question, so I will guide up you in the mid of the course, or we can say once we have completed our 50% of content in FNCO, so I will provide you interview related question, because just I wanted to know, because after the doing of the completed uh, all courses in the background, you will also cover up the all interviewer questions. So in the 50%, when we will reach in the 50% of course content, I will provide you interview related questions. A part of this, I will provide you some CV format, because whenever you are going to apply of this, so what kind of for CV you need to, what the key features would you need to add in your CV, I will describe in all things. So that means I will each and everything I will help you do. So guys, don't be late, because the seat has been very limited, and we are going to start maybe in the last in the another week we will start off this. We don't have a time, so that's why I'm telling you, if you are making your mind, you need to you need to start your career in SAP. When you do not take a late, and just take a registration fees and take a demo, then you can start off this. And whatever you want, if you have any query regarding a fees structure and course structure and all things, you can connect with the Pradeep as well as a Rohan also. So, okay, and all both guys will be helping you understand to each and every questions and all things. Okay, guys. So this is a content video. Okay, okay, guys. Okay, thank you, guys.